Hey guys, I just finished up my first year of climbing and thought it would be a cool idea to put together a compilation of every dyno that I've done so far. So sit back, relax, and enjoy some big moves. Let's start with my first dyno ever. It's super steep and you jump to a slopey hold that's on the outside of the cave. The next hold is pretty far, so I make another dynamic move to a slopey hold. Then I get a high foot and do a dynamic rock over to a crimp. Next is this comp dyno. It has an awkward 4-point sit start on the volume. My foot actually slips, but I'm still able to jump and get the dyno. Then I campus the next couple of moves. I smear my left foot and make another dynamic move to the volume. For some reason, I decide that getting my knee up is the best way to stabilize the position, and I'm able to get the match. This next one is also a comp dyno, but it's weird because you start in this drop knee position. My foot slips and I roll like a tumbleweed. I don't send this one, but I felt like I had to include it. This next one is my first coordination dyno ever. I land the left foot and then cross through with my right foot to control the swing. It's really awesome that they set an easy coordination dyno. This next boulder is one of the most dynamic climbs I've ever done. The first couple of moves aren't easy because the holds are kind of shallow. The feet are actually uneven for the dyno. You have to control a massive swing, but luckily the holds are jugs. The next move is the dynamic drop knee. Then I just jump to the next hold. And finally, I make a dynamic move to the top edge. Next up is a little dyno challenge. I'm able to get to the blue tape. I'm not really sure what that means or how to measure that, but it's about 6.5 bolt holes from the start. For this dyno, you get a really high left foot. The next two holds are slopey pinches. I get a bicycle on the volume so I can match hands. Then, I can grab the undercling with my left hand. I swap feet and get a left heel hook. Then, I can sort of frog pose on the volume and cross over with my right hand. The last hold is actually kind of upside down, so I have to get a Gaston with my left hand. This dyno is super steep, and the start holds and target holds are pretty slopey. You really have to pull yourself into the wall, and my chest actually touches the arete on my first pump. I get a high right heel hook to bump my hand up. Then, I get a left heel hook to bump my left hand. Then, I'm able to make a move to the top edge. This dyno has a running start on some volumes and a jump to a slopey cone. Honestly, it's just straight up parkour. I get a high left foot so I can reach the next hold. Then I mantle on my right arm and grab the top edge. This next one is my first sideways dyno. I really had to focus on generating with that left foot and landing it before grabbing the undercling. This dish is incredibly slopey. My feet slip so many times on it. My right foot actually slips here. The next hold is a small flat crimp. The right foot hold is slopey garbage. Luckily, the last two holds are like tiny jugs. But that last move was the hardest one of the entire climb. This is my first ever paddle dyno. all of the holds are flat, and the big one was angled just enough that I couldn't stop on it. From there, you just need to get your feet up and stand to reach the finish hold. This next one is my second paddle dyno. You start on this cube. The holds are just slopey enough that you need to paddle. I also have to kick the wall with my right foot to stop the momentum. This next hold is blocked, so it's tiny and slopey. I find this knee bar and toe hook the arete to get my left hand on the other arete. I get my right hand up and make a dynamic move to a decent hold that's far around the arete. I get my right foot on that awful hold and I'm able to get to the slabby part and top out. Those are all of my dynos from my first year of climbing. I hope that there are a bunch more coming up in my second year of climbing, so stay tuned. And let me know if there are any other types of videos you'd like to see. Maybe I could do every slab from my first year of climbing, or showcase my favorite boulders. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!